I've heard that pivot tables can help us to manage inventory. Is that an app? Great question. The answer is no, and I'll tell you what exactly pivot tables are. Pivot tables are a tool in Microsoft Excel. It comes with it. You don't have to do any special installations. And as long as you have a database, and I'll describe to you in a minute what that needs to look like, literally in 4 clicks, you can have amazing insights. You can even have visual insights with pivot charts. These tools summarize detailed information. So I told you a moment ago I was going to describe what you need in a database in order to go click, 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 click. Now I have a pivot table and I can summarize detailed information. So let's go with our inventory example. Your database is a block of data. It's going to have no spaces between the columns, no entirely blank rows until you get to the very bottom, until you get to the very last row. Every column will have some kind of title. This is called a column header. Date, inventory part number, description, quantity, amount, something. And you can have multiple columns. You can have plenty of columns. And just make sure that the data in your database makes sense. Don't have more than one piece of information in a single cell. For example, the amount and the date. With one piece of information per cell, now you have yourself a database. Click on the database. If you're using Excel 2007 or later, just click on any single cell in the database, doesn't matter which one, with the Insert tab, click Pivot Table, and click OK. Now you ask yourself a question, total X by Y. And this speaks to the original question that I got today. How can we use a pivot table to manage inventory? Anytime you ask yourself, how many blank do we have by blank? How many quantities by part number? What's the total dollar value for a particular type of inventory? Total X by Y. Anytime you find yourself asking that question, 4 clicks later, my friends, I am not kidding. And anybody with me on the live show who knows exactly what I'm talking about, 4 clicks. I mean, click on the table, insert, pivot table, okay. And now all you have to do is ask yourself, total what by what? That first blank is going to be filled in with some kind of number. Total dollars, total quantity. You can also do other things besides total, but this is Pivot Table 101 right here. So what is it that you'd like to know? Is it how many you have on hand? Is it how many inventory adjustments were made by inventory type? How many different types of products you have in different areas of the warehouse? Or total quantity by warehouse? There are a lot of different, so many different pieces of information that you can get as long as you're asking yourself total blank by blank. Completely instrumental in inventory. You can look at sales trends, inventory adjustment trends. You can look at raw materials trends, purchasing trends. You can even use pivot tables to help create a purchasing, what would I call this? Like a purchasing plan or a purchasing forecast based on sales patterns of finished goods and a separate, let's say, lookup table of what finished goods are comprised of what raw materials. You can put together a raw materials purchasing plan for the next month, or for the next 3 months, or for the next week or 2 weeks, based on prior sales patterns. Total sales by product. Boom. You take that information, translate it into raw material quantities, and you got yourself a purchasing forecast. Hand that over to your purchasing manager, and I'm telling you, accountants stand to get some love.